Hi guys, I just wanted to show you a thing before we begin with a new gameplay. Watch this intro before the menu screen. First off, I'm gonna read this for you. Do not switch off your computer or force quit game when the hourglass icon displayed up top in the right up corner. Doing so could corrupt your save data and potentially become the catalyst for an irate tantrum that could hypothetically lead to the destruction of nearby expensive electric equipment. Billy Goat Entertainment Ltd cannot be held responsible for this. They are a small indie developer. They can't afford the You've been warned. Well, good. Here comes the intro. Buckingham Palace. We see the Queen walking down in the Buckingham Palace. Two morons sitting with the phone. They probably begin for the millennia age, probably. Here, she has her two corgis and a man is standing there, standing for the bookcase, and it opens up to unknown where. Onto mission control. Well, there's something at least. No idea what. Drop some coffee. Here comes the corgi and here comes the queen. Queen takes back control. And of course, everyone walks right in here. He has apparently food for her. But no, he has a button for her. She pressed the button and Big Ben launches right up into space with a rocket on it. With a Mini Cooper at the front. And that's it. That's it. There's nothing more. Here comes the the freaking name didn't want to be in the thing, in the screen, so Her Majesty Spiffing. Yeah. So now I will begin the intro. Hello guys, it's me, RaxusPrime, and I'm here with Her Majesty Spiffing. It's a new game we're gonna play. Oh my god, I actually watched this on Steam. It must be very, very cheap. Then it was very, very cheap. What I found out about this game is actually a puzzle game. It's a point and click puzzle. You combine stuff together, you point and click and stuff, and hopefully it has a story. I have no idea really, so just ignore me and we just jump right in the game. In the wake of political developments during the summer of 2016 and the events that followed, Britain found itself increasingly frustrated by the demise of his once great nation. Her Majesty the Queen concluded that the elected representative, having dissolved Parliament, returning the United Kingdom for a government, a prominent, immediate and wide-ranging. However, the Pro-Managed Her Majesty concluded that given a competition of Britain was facing returning on the position of power, perhaps it was the time to focus on attention on the stars. So, to conclude all this, Her Majesty took over power after the events that happened, the political developments in 2016. She decided the Earth is not very suitable anymore. So it's time for us to focus on the stars. So she has sent out probably people up in the sky. So let's continue to see. Okay. Woo! Is that Saturnus with the big rings? The question is, where's the spaceship? Oh, where? Oh, where? Oh, there you are. GB. There's a little button there. Imperialize 2. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. It's a Mini Cooper. He's a big Mini Cooper.
Here we are, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Space, the final frontier. I am Captain Frank Lee English, and these are the voyages of the starship HMSS Imperialize. Our mission? To explore strange new worlds, to seek out new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Rousing stuff, Captain English, sir.
You really think so? I was afraid it would sound a little bit cliched. The last thing I'd want would be for anyone listening to think that was going to be representative of the quality of all our dialogue throughout this entire voyage.
Perhaps it's best not to heighten expectations too early on, boyo.
Yes, Jones. A healthy dose of self-deprecation should neutralize the mildly xenophobic nature of the mission we've been tasked with by Her Majesty, Queen of Great Britain and of the Commonwealth Realms.
Yeah, so long as we can avoid resorting to trite nationalistic jokes, we should be fine.
Yes, I absolutely agree, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Well, I'm parched. Who's for tea?
Okay, I can choose. Select an option by left-click on the side dialog response. Go make a cup of tea, subordinates. I'm going to make a cup of tea. Well, I'm not lazy, so let's...
You stay here at the controls, Jones, while I navigate to the ship's kitchen facilities to acquire a refreshing beverage. The walk will give me the chance to familiarize myself with the intuitive navigation system.
Can you grab us a cup too?
Yes.
Certainly, Jones. It will be my pleasure. And as good a reason as any to practice using the intuitive inventory system. I'll be on my way now, just as soon as I choose to exit this chair.
Left-click the arrow on the left on the screen to exit the chair. Why can't you exit it yourself? I'm just wondering. Apparently you need help. So now I'm... My god, did you see how he walks? Bum ba bum ba da ba bum ba bum. He sounds so freaking... Oh my god, did you see that? Oh, this is wow. Wow, look. HL3. Reference to Half-Life 3! And dun. It's so freaking funny how he walks. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Can you...
I appear to have activated some sort of context-sensitive menu. I should select the appropriate option, illustrated by these exquisite icons.
Yeah, I just interacted. It's a door, for God's sake.
Now, to find the kitchen. If memory serves me correct, it's just down this corridor, beyond the fourth wall.
Beyond the fourth wall. Enter the sitting room. Maybe it's this one. I don't know. Just walk in and see. Sitting room. Oh, I can run as well. I didn't know that. Whee! He runs faster now. What's this? Enter the bedroom. Well, too bad. Treadmill. And a sofa. And a controller to a game. So, I want to ask you, why do you have a treadmill in the sitting room? Oh, did you? We found the kitchen! No. We found the kitchen. This is freaking amazing. We found the kitchen. So fast. I can't believe this. Oh, look. It's Welsh.
It's Alad's mug, isn't it?
Alad's mug? An English mug. Okay. The subordinate is Jones' mug. He's Welsh. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I apologize.
It's for my Rosie Lee. Sorry, Cockney crockery.
Cockney crockery. Talk to?
I don't believe the isolation of space has forced me to talk to the furniture just yet.
Why not? Grab it.
I am feeling rather peckish.
你個死英國佬，我鎖開你隻手咯喎！
I'm sorry.
That settles it. I'm going gluten-free when I get back to Old Blighty.
Wash liquid. Well, good for you. So why don't you interact and grab? Out of order.
That's the radio wave oven. It's the same idea as a conventional microwave oven, except while your meal is cooking, you can listen to the cricket on Radio 5.
Okay, I don't understand why you want to listen to a cricket, but okay. So what's in here then? Jeez.
Why? It's packed to the rafters with mild English cheddar.
Oh yeah, let's take it.
Plenty to share.
Let's take another bite.
Best leave some space for alternative dairy produce.
Ah, who cares? Let's go out of there and you get a tea. Yeah, okay. Use inventory.
I'm afraid I've nothing useful to hand.
Oh really?
I'll just get piping hot tea all over my hands. And I didn't enjoy that the first time.
Maybe you should use an inventory item.
We're a tad under-resourced to be attempting that at the moment.
You freaking are an idiot, you know that. Now. Jesus. So that's how you make a tea these days. Oh, come on.
It really takes the misery out of making tea.
Well, now we're gonna make a Aled's mug. No, Aled's mug.
I can't use these two together.
Why not? Equip. Thank you. This is a strange game, I just say. Making good tea!
Of course, the downside of having a sentient being responsible for making the tea is that every so often it forgets how much milk to add.
Yeah, I kind of agree to that. Well, let's go. Let's go back to Subordinate Jones. La 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 la.
That leads out of the sitting room.
Oh, I wasn't even pressing it. Come on. Let's get out of here and get back to the... God, I hate this hallway. Enter the cockpit, where all the cocks are. Tray table.
I doubt combining these two will prove to be particularly useful.
Well, fine then.
Any danger of making that tea, boyo?
No. There you go.
Awfully sorry for the delay.
Never mind, boyo. How did you manage to carry it in there without spilling any?
I've just been very careful. Ever since that whole Deepwater Horizon incident.
I don't really have anywhere to set this. You won't take over the controls from it until I finish. Wouldn't want to spill anything over these expensive electronics.
But of course! Why, if such a thing were to happen, we'd have a real puzzle on our hands.
Oh no. No! It's gonna happen.
Just go easy. Keep it steady.
Okay. I don't know.
Yes?
Primary starboard fuel cell jettisoned.
Didn't expect that.
Okay.
Okay, right. Okay.
Venting reserve oxygen supply. Life support systems offline. Flight safe mode disabled. Commencing cabin life support systems offline.
Yes? No.
Opening rear cargo doors.
Careful, boyo. Keep it steady.
Like that.
I'm trying to keep it steady!
Right. That's. Yes. Right.
Daisy.
Give me your answer.
Holy cow!
Yeah! There's a cow there! Holy cow! Watch out for the cow! No! Reek!
Ah! Look what you've done! I told you to keep it steady.
Eh?
Good heavens! What a waste of perfectly good tea.
I think we should be more concerned about the irreparable damage done to the ship's steering system. Both problems, by the way, are your fault.
Look, obviously, the controls weren't calibrated to account for my superior strength. They were more sensitive than a pubescent poet. Regardless, we have plenty of time to argue about this now that we're stranded. Unless, of course, we can replace the controls with something else.
When you say we...
I mean the royal we.
Royal
I'll sort
we.
this out.
Okay.
Don't move. I don't want you dribbling on anything else. Honestly, you're worse than the elderly.
What? Okay then. Okay, fine. Let's find something to replace the rod then. Can we find anything to replace the rod? Maybe not. I don't believe so, but eh. Gravity simulator. Oh no. Look at it then. Come on. Look at it.
Let's see.
So I'm here, the sitting room, the crew cabin, kitchen. Maybe in the crew cabin. Right? Let's go. The crew cabin. The crew cabin. Well. Yeah. What can I say about this game so far? Well, I kinda like it. Yeah, my voice crack kinda bitch, but I don't care. Cupboard. Entering.
Very odd. It appears to be stuck.
Pick it up! We always
With
need
great
batteries.
power comes great responsibility.
Yeah, I know. Can we find anything? So this is the cleaning area. Oh, maybe not. This is the cleaning area. Do we have a cat?
Without the right tools for the job, I'm not risking it.
What do you mean risking it? There's nothing to risk there. Oh, we're really gonna sit down?
I'm prone to stage fright with an audience.
Well, that's too bad, you know. Telescope, what can you give me?
Now, what do we have here? Ah! Good lord.
He was looking at me. He's an asshole. I don't like him. I'm not that ugly. I am ugly, but not that ugly. I have a little self-respect at least. Wait! Here we have something.
Of course, it lacks the precision of a mouse and keyboard.
Can we search for something here or something? I don't know.
There appears to be something stuck in the drive.
Yeah, probably your head. Hey, I found something! Jones, I found something! I found something we can use for the controls! Yes! I found... What did I found, really? I found a controller! Equip! Hello!
I can't use these two together.
Oh, I hate you.
Have you found something to replace the controls you broke?
Here, plug this in. See if it works.
Yeah.
That isn't going to be much use without batteries, boyo.
What? Aren't they included?
And remove a superfluous hurdle present simply to prolong a problem you've long since figured out? When is that ever the case?
I kind of want to combine with batteries. Now it works. You happy now? Sub.
Here, plug this in. See if it works.
No joy, boyo.
What?
What? Isn't it supposed to be plug and play?
No, boyo. You'll have to install the drivers first.
Well, can't you just download them in here?
The Wi-Fi can't reach this part of the ship. Try getting online in one of the other rooms. See if you can download the drivers onto something and bring it here.
I suppose you'll just be sitting here in the meantime.
That's how the genre works, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And if it is broke, well, it's probably a tedious puzzle to fix it.
My God, you're so right. Why does he need to be so right about it? I like this kind of ship. I want this ship. It would be freaking amazing to have this ship. Too British, but I like it. God, my voice is crackling so much. We need to find something to in the sort of a way of I don't know. I forgot. Let's go into the bedroom again and see. Maybe there's stuff in there that we can use. Kick it up!
It would be terribly brutish for one to resort to force to open this door.
Why not?
I'm sure I'll be able to find a solution, lest I become unhinged.
Oh my God. It's so freaking funny to see how he walks. Rubber glove. Now I know!
It might fit Allard's dainty hand. I've a bit more girth.
What girth? Seriously?
It might fit Allard's dainty hand. I've a bit more girth.
Really? Fine. Fine. Must be more of this. I can't understand. I just can't. But yeah! There is something there. Why can't we use it? Grab it!
The depravity that goes through some people's minds.
It's called. You have to. Oh. The thing is, he doesn't want to do it without the proper equipment. What does he have on his hand? He has gloves. Come on. Ugh.
Gosh, no matter how many times I keep clicking on things, this drive won't become unblocked. I'll have to think of something else.
Like what? Time for tea! This, my God, this is going to take forever. Gertie, I need your help. Wish.
Mild green washing up liquid.
Mild. Yeah. Innocuous door. Whoa!
Surely you can't be serious.
Okay. That was a murdering thing.
That's the radio wave oven. It's the same idea as a I doubt combining these two will prove to be particularly useful.
Can I take another block of cheese then?
Why? It's packed to the rafters with mild... Best leave some space for alternative dairy produce.
Oh yeah. Fine.
I'll just get piping hot tea all over my hands. And I didn't enjoy that the first time.
You have done it before. Oh my god. He's not the very, yeah. He has the all horses in the stable, so to say. What can I do? The thing is, you know what? If we go back to Aled, maybe we can play as Aled as well. Maybe we can! Aled, I need your help. Sabaroni Jones, I need you. Your country needs you. Because the little box.
Do you have that driver for me?
That sort of stuff isn't tolerated in the workplace.
What? Oh shit, sorry. I don't understand. What am I supposed to do? I don't understand. Come on. Let's go out. Go out the hatch then.
There's been a slight infestation. The lower decks are on lockdown.
Alright. Do we have a cat?
The animators rather we leave it on. Less things to move.
So, yeah. So, we're supposed to use... I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just walking around. I'm just trying to find an easy conclusion.
It might fit Alad's dainty hand. I've a bit more girth. Mercifully, the ultra-absorbent litter goes somewhere to mask the odor. Somewhere. Not all the way. I'm sure there's a more practical use for this.
Yeah. Take a shit in it.
I don't believe the isolation of space is full. It's all right. I went before we left.
Oh yeah, sure. And you're recently left, I suppose. I don't know what to feel, what to do.
We'll agree to disagree about that. I think it would be best if I did something else with this.
Like what? I am freaking...
Gosh, no matter how many times I keep clicking, it doesn't strike me as much of a... It's not the worst idea I've ever heard. I remember when they talked about Now, to download this driver.
Okay, you're supposed to please the computer.
I just need to connect to the internet first.
Oh no, 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 no!
Bingo! Found it! Very odd. It won't let me save onto the disk. Gosh, no matter how many times I keep clicking on things, this drive won't become unblocked. Gosh, no matter how many times I keep clicking on things, this drive won't become unblocked. I'll have to think of something else.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think they'd get along. I fear we may need to curtail this imaginative thinking. I'm sure there's another more rational use for this.
Wait. Now we maybe go back to... Okay, maybe now we go back to Alad and say, we can't do that because of blah blah blah. Okay, let's try it and we will see, okay? Just see. What can happen? I don't know. Just talk to the guy.
I can't use these two together.
And why not? Because they are two different things or something?
If I do that, I'll have to go on a course. Unfortunately, dairy is one of 3 things. Sub-Lieutenant Jones!
Aye, boyo?
Are you sure the controls have been in Swansea?
Surely it would take more than a splash of Earl Grey to halt this ship. The zenith of British aeronautical engineering.
You could always give the control column a quick alternating input along the x-axis, just to ascertain if it is indeed no longer functional.
You mean jiggle the joystick left and right?
Isn't that what I said?
No.
Would you like me to go find you a towel to dry off?
No rush, boyo. I'm enjoying this warm, moist sensation. Reminds me of simpler times, huddled in my mother's womb.
Ugh.
Gosh, I can hardly remember what I was doing 5 minutes ago, let alone during my embryonic youth.
Well, it was a lot longer ago for you, boyo.
Hey, I'm still down with the kids. Chillax, Holmes.
You're not.
Me and my crew keeping it radical, man.
OMG, feel totes orky for you.
Yeah, I agree.
Your sister's studying in Swansea. Been down recently?
Not to visit her. A few of us went camping around the Gower, though. It's lovely the further out of the city you go.
Yes. The further the better.
Bye-bye.
Don't mind me.
Right.
We don't share that kind of relationship.
What? How did you get... Okay, then fine. Fine. Why do we always need to be like this? Ugh. Oops. Something in my hair. I have something in my hair all the time, apparently. I just don't know it. So let's see. Ah, these puzzle games. This is the puzzle game for those who actually have a brain. I don't have a brain. You're gonna sit down.
Presumably the manufacturer opted for shards of metal as opposed to goose down.
Yeah, probably. So let's get going. Okay. I don't know.
Mild English cheddar cheese.
Examine.
It's a popular household brand of washing up liquid.
Is it? Okay.
It's for my Rosie Lee. Gosh, I would have thought that was a good idea.
Yeah, okay. I did something where I wasn't supposed to do, apparently.
Gosh, no matter how many times I keep clicking on things, this drive won't become unblocked. I'll have to think of something else.
Like what?
It's our autonomous beverage dispensing robot, Gertie.
Gertie, huh?
AM, FM, defrost. It's got the works.
Yeah, but there's nothing in here I can really use. There's absolutely nothing in here I can use. No, absolutely nothing. Not even there. Come on. Come on.
Cutting edge 20th century tech.
Yeah, because we'll live in the 21st century.
Gosh, no matter how many times I keep clicking on things, this drive won't become unblocked. I'll have to think of something else.
Like what? Maybe the Xbox. Wait a minute. Can I wonder if I can press on it. I don't know. Had the same blue cord. I can't pick up stuff. What am I supposed to do? Ah! Can this poster help me in some way?
No flagship worth its salt would be without a draconian... It specifically says no rustling.
Yeah, so. Larger puzzle games. I don't like it at all.
Remarkable. It would appear one of our Oxbridge-educated engineers has installed hinges on both sides of this door. How is that even possible?
No idea. What am I supposed to do?
The porcelain throne. I doubt combining these two will prove to be particularly useful. It might fit Allard's dainty hand. I've a bit more girth.
Maybe this one?
I'm sure there's a more practical use for this.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I don't know, I'm just doing stuff. Wait, we use this one and this one.
We'll agree to disagree about that.
Well, shut up then.
I think it would be best if I did something else with this.
Let's go outside then. Well, we can't go outside because in space, you know, but here.
It's not the worst idea I've ever heard. I don't think they'd get along.
Okay then. Wait, what did you do that for?
I fear we may need to curtail this imaginative thinking. I'm sure there's another more rational use for this. I can't use these two together.
Yeah, but what am I supposed to do? Stupid little... Ah! I need tea. Too hard for my brain, you know.
It really takes the misery out of making tea.
Yep, I agree. I don't know what to do. I'm literally stumped, really.
The only inanimate object I tend to chat to is Sub-Lieutenant Jones. What are your prime directives?
I don't know.
I don't suppose you've kept in touch with Matilda or any of the other house robots?
Yeah, to you guys that didn't understand that, if you remember, long time ago, they were actually called a sport called Robot Wars, and they called, well, you build a robot, driving robot, and sort of like a radio car, and you fight other radio cars to share, and they have house robots. Yes, they have house robots. That's why. I don't know.
I doubt combining these two will prove to be particularly useful.
What am I supposed to do?
Do you have that driver for me?
I like the chap, but not in that way. I think he's had enough. For now, anyway.
I have no idea.
We don't share that kind of relationship.
What are you... That kind of relationship? Seriously?
Unfortunately, dairy is one of 3 things Sub-Lieutenant Jones is allergic to. The other 2 being early starts and manual labor.
Okay. I don't like this game anymore. Why? Pretty good, much easier to figure it out.
Best stow this for now.
What's that? Safety instructions?
I would do well to study these closely in case of an emergency, like we're stranded immobile in space.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
I'll have to take a closer look at these safety instructions for peace of puzzle. I mean, mind. Peace of mind.
You look like you're trying to solve a puzzle. Yes.
Why, the humble paperclip, a staple of any adventure gamer's inventory.
Ah, wait! Oh. Sounds dirty. Oh, I know. That's why I say it. So yeah. So let's do this. Come on. La 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 la. Paperclip. Yes.
Let's see if prodding this around fixes anything.
Whoa!
Aha!
It did. Sometimes.
I can't seem to save onto it for some reason. I'm sure there's a more practical use for this.
Yeah! Let's do this!
Very odd. It won't let me save onto the disk. I can't seem to save onto it for some reason. We'll agree to disagree about that.
Really? Really? What am I supposed to do then? Lieutenant, help me!
I think it would be best if I did something else with this. It's not the worst idea I've ever heard. I remember when they talked about keeping BBC 3.
Sit.
Here, plug this in. See if it works.
There's nothing on here, boyo.
What? How can you tell?
The weight.
The weight?
Yeah, given you aren't exactly known for your intellectual prowess, I figure I'll have to wait a bit longer for you to work this out.
Oh, funny. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I know I'm not that smart, but come on. I'm trying here, okay? I'm trying. I'm trying my best here. I'm trying at least. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying.
I don't think they'd get along.
Let's try it, just for fun's sake, okay? Okay. So I
Don't need
control
to start cutting just yet.
Okay.
I wouldn't know what to say.
Well, say something.
Very odd. It won't let me save onto the disk.
Yeah, that is strange. Why?
I can't seem to save onto it for some reason.
Maybe it has to do with the wall thing?
Cutting-edge 20th century tech. It's empty, lacking in substance. They said the same thing about this script. I've downloaded the driver I need. Now I just need to save it onto something so I can install it in the cockpit.
Why can't you save it then?
I've downloaded the driver I need. Now I just need to save it onto something so I can install it in the cockpit.
Why can't it work?
I can't seem to save onto it for some reason. All of Gertie's software came preloaded, along with a 30-day AO. I fear we may need to curtail this imaginative thinking. I'm sure there's another. I can't use these two together.
Yeah, who would have known? But where is the cat, if I might ask? There is a litter box inside the freaking bathroom. So where in the world is the cat?
I doubt combining these two will prove to be particularly useful. I'm sure there's a more practical use for this. We've never been formally introduced. We'll agree to disagree about that.
Okay, that's it. I'm giving up. So for now, we're all gonna say bye. I hope you liked this, everyone. I surely don't right now because I can't find the answer. Yeah. So if you like this, leave a like, and of course, if you want to subscribe to my channel, please do. I would really much appreciate it. If you do, please press the little bell next to the subscribe button. If you do, you will get notification on your phone and on your Twitter when I upload. And of course, it will be great. And in the description down below, there are links to my Twitter and Facebook. I will always be there. And for now, everyone, you will see me in the next video. So for now, we say bye-bye. So, why not? Bye-bye!